Hi, Isaac.
I think.
Thank you.
Stefan. Hi, Antje.
This is my son. He's the first time. And yesterday something happened that really hurts, really deep hurts me. And I want to sit with this. There's an activation going on. Maybe you can sit with this.
Let's make a distinction, Antje. The difference between something hurt me and hurt came up in me.
Yes. Hurt
Just, yeah, but just take, what's the difference between those two? Just, if there's a difference, if you can see a difference, just.
The difference is it's not personal.
Then it's not personal.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
It's Joshua.
Yeah, aye. Yeah. So then it's not personal. Yeah.
Yes,
You
and
just see,
in
and
the
just
moment it feels personal.
yeah, but just seeing that hurt came up in you, just that change of perspective. What changes in the exploration?
It's more distance.
More space or distant, yeah. Yeah. And part of the distance is that the urge to want to change or fix gets less. That's what you call more distant.
Mhm.
So that urge to want to change or fix is identification, is what makes it
Yes.
yeah, more solid, more. Yeah. And if you track, just for fun, what was the hurt about? If you just put it into words.
Yes. To put it in words, all is well.
Yeah, understand, but from the perspective of the hurt, something, there must have been an expectation, or there, what was, yes, there must have been something, an idea, some idea.
Yes. It's amazing how quick it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy, just, one little thought, one little expectation, poof, hurt happens. And then all the ways that our system tries to avoid never to feel that again. I mean, it's like all of the stuff come into view so quickly. Yeah?
Yes, the whole night.
Yeah. And then you see it all that you can do is laugh. Yeah, it's
Yes.
funny. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like so often, it's like there's a perception of how somebody acted or was or something, and we think they have a choice, and we think it's personal to us, and if only they did it differently, then
It
we
will,
wouldn't feel.
it will not hurt.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just feel now what's left of anything of that feeling. Of that.
And it's coming down.
It's calming down. Cool.
It's joy. Joy is coming up.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you, Isaac.
Yeah. Thanks for introducing me to your family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Computer.
Morning,
Hi.
Isaac. Hi, good evening for you. I would like to sit. So much is physically still happening, and I can make a whole story around it. It's and what I'm practicing is being empty, silent, as much as possible.
Yeah, you know, in a way, it's just like not even needing to be silent, but just to notice the silence that everything's appearing in.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
because if you try to be silent, then you could say the movements don't really, they aren't welcomed and they aren't received. So there's movements happening, you know, okay, you get this diagnosis or someone tells you this or you feel something and worry starts, whatever, you know. So, and it's all appearing in awareness, silence, space, whatever you want to call it. And so sometimes, you know, like we try to be silent rather than recognizing the silence that it's appearing in. And
No,
let's just explore the difference between those two, yeah?
Yeah, it's a huge difference, and that's what I'm referring to.
Cool. Yeah, because one takes a lot of effort, and you know, it's of course it's doomed to fail.
No, and I can see the the old groove pattern coming up more clearly when I'm more resting in silence.
Yeah, beautiful.
And and it's a very old one. It's the one that wants to give up.
Yeah. You know, it's just it's in a way, to me, it feels useful to look at that whole cycle, because there's like that cycle starts with hope, and then the other side of hope is hopeless, wanting to give up. So it is a cycle. It goes,
sure, yeah.
But just to see both sides of that cycle. So we just here, and we're looking at what's beyond hope and hopelessness. Both can be there. Hope comes up. Oh yeah, but to me, hope, it's not really present. You know. So let's just see what if it's possible to find it.
It's not the hope. I don't have hope. I'm not say hope. It's
What's it like to just arrive here? Just
well, that's not difficult. That's not difficult.
Exactly, it's not, because it takes no effort.
No, it's not difficult at all. It's the continuing.
No. Now you've entered into, you're not here anymore.
Duality and story.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah. So because now that's the, I get it. So just here now, just right here. For one moment, and then of course go back to the continuing or whatever else this thing is. But
rather not.
So, I mean, it's so interesting, just a subtle shift. It's the, like of resistance, basically, because that continuing has in it a hidden resistance here.
Yeah, and a continuing sense that I'm creating this misery
Yeah,
and that I'm
also there you
responsible.
can, there you can see, like there, man, that's a good one.
Yeah, well, if this world is my projection, I'm seeing exactly what I'm thinking.
Let's slow that down for a moment. Just right here, just this moment, just. The automatic unconscious movements, nobody does those. But just right here. This breath going in, going out. These colors, these sounds, this temperature. The nature around you. And if thoughts come, you can check, who's thinking them. If it was up to you, the thoughts wouldn't come. The thoughts come. Be not thinking.
And not even thoughts come.
Yeah. So that's the beauty, we just rest together and there's no need to think. It's just.
But do you have a feeling that I'm connecting to you? Or connecting? Is that connecting is happening?
And say it like this, there's never any separation, so connecting isn't even a question.
True. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's the ego looking for something special. Yeah.
Yeah, just a thought. Nothing. I saw a funny statement. This one wrote, I don't have a trouble with aging, but my body seems to not like it so much.
Is there a separation?
Yeah, just it's a joke, It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Can I ask you something? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Someone spoke.
Yeah, I spoke again, Isaac.
Sure.
Brigitte, I wanted to know if did you plan any more retreats?
Yes, there is
Online?
one coming up. I don't remember the dates right now, but
Okay.
once you bring that up, you can look on my website. It's there.
Yeah, I will.
And while I'm thinking of it, this Friday, there's a meeting on Tuesday, and then Friday and Sunday this week there will not be meetings because Mike is having a retreat, and we only have one Zoom account between us. And then next Friday and Sunday, I'm doing an event with some other people. So the next 2 Fridays and Sundays, there won't be meetings with me.
Okay. And what is it an idea that just came up? Say that if internet goes down, that we can sit together in the time we normally have meetings, like connecting. Is that an idea?
Oh, yeah, it is an idea. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to talk about it now because once it goes down, we can't talk about it. So, yeah, I'm up for that. It could be good.
Yeah. So it can be a support to know that we're even if
Yeah,
for an
sitting
hour,
together. Yeah.
even if it's just an hour, that we sit together and connect in spirit.
Yeah, cool. So 7 to 8 in my time, I guess 10 to 11 your time, if it goes down.
Yeah, whenever if there is yeah. I mean, it's such a strange time, so don't know what's going on.
Yeah, true.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Brigitte. Thanks, Sarah. I didn't see Vedanta, you were waiting.
Yeah, so I was just tuning in again. I just wanted to speak about the moment when you were speaking with Stefan about the compassion, because there was such a beautiful shift, even being on the other side, you know, when people feel now a lot when I speak about the diagnosis, then there was really, I want to be silent or present, but just there was a protection and being quite alone, even so, because I didn't want to feel what they feel,
Yeah,
you know.
no, I understand.
And
Yeah.
yes, I just wanted to share. It was such a beautiful, from the silence into some fullness and softness, and it felt so beautiful. I just wanted to share it. Yes.
Oh, thank you. It's
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we mean well, you know, and you know, so often I see there's a habit when someone we love transitions and everybody goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss." And of course, it's meant in a way of like I feel with you, but it's a funny projection in my view. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, and when something like this happens, one is so clearly sensitive, you know, you feel just everything. There is such a gift in it to feel so clear and what feels good or not good, and so, but not, but also, but this separation, this was very beautiful this morning, just this allowing and yes, and being quiet, something like this. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, Marcus.
Hello, Isaac.
Hey, Marcus.
Hi. I had quite an intensive week. My dad was brought to hospital on Sunday, and then he was transferred to the palliative care unit on Thursday. And yeah, I spent a lot of hours with him every day. And yesterday morning he passed away.
Okay.
Very intensive experiencing for me.
Oh, for sure.
Seeing day by day how his situation changed and his breath and like his life faded out in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was hallucinating right from the beginning. He had a sepsis, and yeah, there was no, in my experiencing, drama behind it. And since he was almost 89 years old, and his wish always was to pass away in this smooth and calm way. And I thought it's very privileged to pass away in a palliative care unit. These people are really absolute professionals when it comes to dying. They have such a good feeling. Does he need painkillers, or does he need something against anxiety or so on? Yeah, very thankful. But still, it also makes a lot with me.
Oh, no doubt. And it's beautiful to just let it do whatever it does. I mean, it does. Let all those little movements happen. Yes.
I told him to wait until Friday night, since his 2 granddaughters came. They live 400 kilometers away, and they could own some. And then, yeah. So I feel very touched. I feel very much touched. Yeah. So since my mother died 2.5 years ago now, both parents are gone. And so this like home base that I always had in Munich, it will go also. So there will be a new chapter in my life.
Yes, definitely.
And the amazing for me aspect of it is that he dies like 3 weeks before I moved to Panama. It's like, oh. And I visited him yesterday and said goodbye when he was dead, and seeing the corpse. Yeah, this is how it ends. This is how the journey ends.
You know, I mean, for me, sometimes when there's that transition, I love to get kind of subtle and just feel what we call the person, and just feel as they in their journey. Maybe it's all imagination, I have no way of knowing, but it feels sweet to just like be present to those subtleties as they're changing, because it's like the bodying has done its journey. And I think there's, to me, it always feels like in sometimes there's subtle energies that are finding their way and integrating. So I'd love to just be open to that. Maybe it's your thing, maybe not.
Yeah, I could feel that it's a sweet transition, sweet journey for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said a couple of weeks ago he had a wonderful life and he can accomplish it now, and so many good things happened in his life, and only almost no catastrophes or something. So Yeah, thanks for giving me the possibility to share this, Isaac.
Thanks, Marcus, for sharing.
Thanks.
Michael. Hey, Michael.
Hi, Isaac. I like to share here this morning, beautiful autumn sunny morning in Hamburg. And my heart is, I feel my heart, and most of my life I'm not really connected with my heart. The moment I'm connected, I feel it. And this is so beautiful to recognize this connection, this smooth breathing. I told you about the appointment at the court. My nervous system was blocked, and also a big wall in front of my heart, and now it's totally free. It's good. It's good to feel, yeah. Yesterday I met my father, and he is, yeah, I don't know. He is always in his head, yeah. And I had what Marcus said. There was a close contact the last time, or the last days, with his father. And when I was yesterday with my father, and there is no connection between us from heart to heart, yeah. This is just from mind, and I don't like. I like my mind, of course, yeah, but I don't like this connection between our minds, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. So right now, as you just, your heart is present and you feel it. Just as you tune into your father, just feel his heart. Just however many layers are in front of it, just feel it. It's what's there behind it all. Yeah. It's not like you don't notice the layers, but you also feel what's behind them all. How's that for you?
Yeah, it's um, from my side, it's a good feeling, yeah. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe it's my mind that is it's laying sometimes that he is not in his heart, and yeah. Thank you very much.
Evangeline.
Good evening.
Hi.
Just would like to rest with you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Ah, Hans. Hi, Hans.
I like to sit a little bit because kind of a process behind my desk. First come to rest a little bit more. I don't know, some kind of the way I'm getting aware that a lot of the time I'm coming from interpretations, and the information is coming to my system, and I always get a little bit stressed about it and aroused, and get to interpret the things and people. But then now I start to recognize that that's happening exactly in my system, and it seems that I'm coming from a different place than this fear-based system, so to speak. But I cannot deny it, of course, because it's happening all the time. But it feels like I'm sometimes there's a millisecond that I'm coming from a different, what is it? Feeling of space or so. And then I'm looking through the filter, but I'm not
believing
it anymore.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. Cool.
There is no question when I'm coming from that space. There is no question. But when I'm from the different system, there are always questions and a searching, which I cannot deny as well, of course. Last week I was in a different city and I didn't know the city. And of course I was looking for people and to be recognized and everything, and of course it's okay. I became aware that we are sharing the same space, so that was feeling more connected. And but it goes very fast because I realized I didn't know the people, I didn't know the place, I didn't know the buildings, I didn't know anything, but it was very difficult to stay with this not knowing because I was interpreting it immediately in a kind of what I know about it, what it was in my perception. So the fun is gone somewhere. Then suddenly the fun is gone. And then of course I'm looking for fun and I'm eating and talking and I can do that, but the fun is gone. Yeah. I don't know if I speak nonsense, but yeah.
No, yeah, I'm checking. I get it. Yeah.
It's different as well because I know that the place of having fun, of course, but it can be without. It can be very little bit risky because it's without boundaries or something. But when I'm more mature in this, then yeah. What is it? Fun is just coming by itself or so, instead of that it has to be feeded by other people or stuff or whatever. Again, I don't know if I speak nonsense, but yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
So,
I it takes a chance to be with thank you for the blessing. I every word is stupid somehow. Thank you.
Judith.
Hey, Isaac.
Thank you. Thanks, Judith.
Thank you, Isaac.
Thanks, Ava, for hosting. Thank you all for being here. So just a reminder, Friday and Sunday this week and next week, you won't be meeting with me. Love, peace, beauty.